Smiles.
Are you considering a project design and don't know where to start? K2 Engineering offers a wide range of professional civil, architectural, and municipal services to meet your individual project needs. Our versatility, combined with our personalized approach, is what sets us apart as a full-service engineering and consultation firm. To learn more about our services, please visit us on the web at www.k2engineering.net. K2 Engineering, where customer service is our priority. When you're looking for high-quality medical care at an affordable price, look no further than Centerville Clinics. Dr. Robert Hogan, a board-certified internal medicine physician, has joined the staff at Uniontown Family Doctors, part of the Centerville Clinics network, and is now accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment, call 724-632-6801. Centerville Clinics participates with most insurance plans, including Medicare and Medicaid, and provides quality health care regardless of your ability to pay. Centerville Clinics, caring for our community, one patient at a time.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has two convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Bortz Jr.
Your local station, WMVS.
The views and opinions presented by the host, guests, or callers on this program do not necessarily represent the positions of WMBS Radio.
And good afternoon. It is Friday, and that can mean only one thing. It's time for Hot Topics. Today, with Kendall and TJ, or as I said earlier, I said it wrong. It should have been Kendall and I, not me. So we're brought to you by who, Kendall?
AR Roofing and Remodeling, Bright Stripe Seal Coating and Line Striping, Madewell Services, Full Lawn Care and Cleaning Services, K2 Engineering, Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty, Hicks and Bob's Drugstore, and Gary's Auto Sales. 724-438-4593. Bill Madden is out he's out in the field. He's on location.
That's what we say in the business.
Yes. And same with Paul. But Paul had a birthday yesterday.
I saw it because it was on Facebook.
Yep, so happy birthday to Paul. And then a special birthday shout out today to my nephew Maverick. He's 8 years old.
Awesome.
Yep, and he has been reminding us for a week now that his birthday's coming up.
Okay.
And he wanted to remind me to make sure I had a gift ready for him. And I said, well, I don't buy gifts like that. I'm not that aunt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy toys. I either buy like a subscription, magazine, experiences. I said, I buy you experiences, Mav.
Okay.
And so I don't think he's quite old enough to appreciate as much.
Yeah.
Of course he wants toys.
Of course, all kids do.
But here's the thing. He'll never remember a toy I buy him. But he will remember
you're right.
experiences that plus I work too hard for my money to buy toys that they're never going to.
You're talking to a person who has two kids. I know I know all about it. I feel that way now. We keep buying toys. I try to get them money or gift cards or things that they can actually go and buy and use, not, sit in a closet somewhere that we're going to be giving away. And
do you make them give their toys away? Like, do you make them
we do clean outs, and we give stuff away to, local.
Which one of your kids is tighter with wanting to give stuff away?
Ooh, that's a good question. I never thought about that. I'd say the youngest probably. It's probably pretty even, but I would have to go with the youngest if I was going to pick between the two.
Now, does your wife sometimes get rid of things without them even knowing that they never?
Oh, yeah, we do that all the time.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of wives do that too for their husbands.
Yeah, I've done it before. We do it. Yeah.
Like if they say, "Can I get rid of this?" the husband says, "No," but then the wife gets rid of it, and the husband never knows it's gone.
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't have really a problem with it. If it's junking up and I know they're not playing with it, I'll say, "Hey, throw it away."
We have a special guy here.
Who is this? I haven't seen him in a long time.
That we didn't announce because we just wanted to make sure he was coming. But he is a very special guest, always a friend of the show and the station.
Right, exactly. Hi, guys. Hey, TJ, how are you?
How you doing,
And my
Teddy?
buddy Kendall. Good, good. And look, I didn't shave today or anything.
I'm
the last couple of
liking
days.
it.
I know.
It's cute.
A couple of the girls told me that too. They said they liked it. So
Now,
we'll see.
how many days is this post? Like,
Believe it or not, probably 3.
okay.
Look,
You ever think about doing a beard?
I never did. Long time ago, I did. I had like a goatee. You know, when I had dark hair.
Listen, Teddy, I'm thinking we should try it out.
I know she's my stylist, people. The hair's a little long, but it's not bad, Kendall. We're going
I
to be
love
coming
Teddy's
to see
hair.
you too.
I love Teddy's
You know,
hair.
she loves this silver color now, TJ. You know,
You look
so.
good. Good
But
to see you.
Thank you. You too, and thank you for having me, guys.
course.
And I get to fit it into
I
my
feel
schedule.
terribly though for Bill because he's going to be sad he wasn't here
I
for
do
this.
too. You know, but
Maybe
we
he's
will-
listening.
We will do.
Shout out to Bill.
Shout out to Bill. Let's do some shout outs, right? You
and then
know.
we'll do the show, and then at the end, TJ, have you ever done a show with just me and Teddy?
Yeah.
I think we have. Yeah, or you've been here for parts of it. Yeah, I
and
think
we did
have.
a couple around the holiday times, around Christmas
Yeah.
and stuff. Remember when I did the little move thing and you sent me the video? We laughed because I got mixed up on who was who. And
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do we'll do the birthdays at the end. It's like a tradition.
Oh,
when
yeah,
Teddy
we can do the
comes.
birthdays.
Because he
You,
always
well,
brings
I
us a
bring it,
Herald
and
Standard.
I brought you a paper too, TJ. Also,
Oh, you're the
that you
man.
have it, bud.
724-438-4593. We are live streaming on our WMBS Facebook page. Go like and share the show and comment, of course. TJ, I don't know if he's keeping an eye, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. We'll check here to see if we have any comments that we need to respond to. There's some stuff in the paper today, but we were going to mention it anyways. Our hearts go out to the family of Caroline Heinz.
Oh, yeah, that was awful yesterday.
Yes, the freshman soccer player from Penn West, California, who was found dead in the back of a Jeep Cherokee at 12:45 a.m. Thursday near the California Public Library. And she was from Peters Township.
Just graduated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before she was found, law enforcement had begun a welfare check on the freshman. From the way I understand it, her family saw her location on the phone.
Tracked it, yeah.
Yep, and it was there, and she was in the back of in the trunk.
Trunk of the vehicle, yes.
Yeah. She had met. Investigators believe that hours later, earlier, met with her boyfriend, Royce Moser, outside of his father's residence in North Strabane to talk. He said he got angry. He's 18 years old. He said he got angry, and I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a picture of them. They went to the prom together, looking like this, beautiful young couple, kids that didn't, and with
Happy,
their whole life ahead of
yeah,
them.
her
Just
whole
look like
life
normal,
ahead.
just like normal kids.
Yeah.
He got angry, went inside the house, grabbed a large kitchen knife, and stabbed her to death in the chest, according to police. They believe that the murder was originally the result of a domestic situation. And he put her body in the Jeep's rear hatch and drove to his mother's residence in Bellsville, police say. There, the mother, Rachel Moser, wiped down the Jeep with cleaning sprays and gave her son latex glove, instructing him to follow her to the university, according to the police. Then the two left the Jeep Cherokee near California Public Library with her still inside. The mother later told police that her son admitting to killing Heinz, according to the police affidavit supporting the arrests. She further related that Royce told her he had demons and they told him to hurt the victim. According to the affidavit, the victim was sitting in her car in the driveway when the suspect asked her to wait, then went inside to get the knife he used in the attack moments later. During the conversation, he got angry by something she said to him, but he could not remember what. Then said the demon had taken over him and told him to stab Caroline. He told her, wait, I have something for you. Went inside the residence to get a knife. He then came back outside and stabbed her in the chest. Wow.
Just awful.
When I
Awful.
first saw the photo
Sad
of her
situation
before we
all
knew
around.
what happened, usually when it's a younger person, sadly, but the reality is I go to maybe there's a drug overdose. I didn't have that vibe just by looking at her. I mean,
Yeah.
she was ready to start playing soccer. And then it came out not long after. The police thought it was suspicious, clearly. And then, the reports and the social media conversations started happening. But they had a presser yesterday with the
Yes.
state police and the district attorney, which shout out to PSP. because this has been a pretty swift. I
It
don't know
was.
why people think they can get away with this stuff anymore.
With all the technology and just everything, I know.
You're never going to get away with
Yeah.
it. But also, like, I don't know. It seems I highly doubt this goes to trial. It seems like he's already admitted it.
Yeah.
And the mother too.
And the mother too.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't have any kids, Teddy. Neither one of us. There's a lot of parents out there that would do the same thing as that woman, but at the same time, she couldn't have had her wits about her, because the reality of it is, he was going to get caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was going to get caught.
And you know how wrong it is. Just so totally
Oh, yeah.
wrong.
And I'm
you
sure
know.
there will be evaluations
Mental and stuff.
to know.
Yeah.
Is he really? Was he really in a manic psychotic break with voices in his head? Who knows?
Who knows?
But it makes you wonder. Like, you hear about these things with these kids these days, and I just feel like, obviously by that age, they're whatever frontal lobe that is not developed yet, with reasoning and the ability to know, there's going to be consequences to this fully.
And right from wrong.
And I mean,
just
we know right from
totally-
wrong, but it's just not fully developed yet. But I just have to think that kids these days, they have no emotional regulation. And I was telling my mom that, and she said, well, how would they? They're sitting in front of screens playing video games. And I don't know if this kid, I'm just speaking in
Yeah,
general. I
yeah.
don't know anything about
Just
this
in
kid's life.
general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything's a quick fix. Even anxiety, these college kids. I had to go, I suffer from anxiety. We all get anxiety, right?
We all do, yes.
But when you're living in this virtual world and no processing, no time taking a minute, you just have to wonder, is it making these kids, and the more these kids are on these screens at a young age and playing these games, are their brains being wired in a way that normally they wouldn't if they were reading books and riding on their bikes and playing outside and throwing rocks and sneaking off to the crick,
Yeah.
Taking a breath once in a while and just sitting back in reality. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just taking it easy sometimes and just take it all in and just enjoy every day. I don't think they enjoy the little bits and pieces of the
They
day.
couldn't possibly, because
They
they're
can't
always
enjoy
planning.
the day. They always seem to be worried about where they're going, what they're doing, how come we didn't get
And
to
how
go.
we're going to post it, and who's doing this,
And
and
who
who's doing
sees
that.
us.
Yep.
Yes, who sees us. Not just kids, or not just
Oh,
teens.
no,
it's,
no.
it's people my
Everybody,
age
yeah.
and all the way up.
It
I mean,
is.
Right? They
even with little kids, right? I swear some people are not more concerned, but they're like, I don't know when I'm going to post the first picture of the baby. Why are you even thinking about that?
That
Why
should-
do you even care?
I
Who do
know.
you want to see that child?
That shouldn't
didn't
be the
consent
first
to this in the
thing.
first place. Yeah,
No, that's not the first. But you're right. That's what people are thinking. Where are we going to post things? Whatever, all the platforms. There's
what they're
hundreds,
going to
thousands
wear,
of them. Yeah,
how they look.
everything.
My mom and I were talking about this situation, and then, I said, I'm so glad that I didn't grow up in a generation of this constant screen stuff. And I said, but at the same time, we were a part of, like, the dial-up internet. And do you remember, TJ, like when you were in a chat room? Like, usually, like, your internet provider had, like, its own chat room.
Yeah.
Right? And people would write ASL, which meant age, sex, location.
Yes.
And we were talking to strangers, not even scared of it. And I told my mom, I said, I don't have any recollection of, like, someone that I always talked to. It was just like a random
Just
for 5
random
minutes. And it
people,
was
yeah.
never anything creepy
Yeah.
to me. But, I mean, to think I would even say age 14, female, Uniontown, like right there. And my mom was like, oh my God. And she said, well, we could hear you in the other room. And I'm like, you can't see what I'm typing.
Yeah.
But at that point, we still had to, my brother and I had to fight for time at the desktop.
That's what we did.
Yep. We were in the house.
Yep.
Our parents could walk back and forth, whatever they wanted to do. We weren't constantly holding these devices that they're even more vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, we use the computer like this. We're in the same age, so yeah.
Yeah.
But we use computers, but not this much. I mean, we were outside playing with friends, going places. We were outside more than we were probably inside
Totally.
when we were kids.
And
Yeah,
it was a treat to get
It
a
was.
half hour, 45
Yeah.
minutes. And then, okay, your brother gets a half hour. Then as soon as that's up, there was a timer,
yeah,
right? Because we both wanted on there to do whatever.
yeah. Because we had to share computers. There wasn't 2 or 3
Down-
devices in the house. Yeah,
Downloading music on LimeWire.
Yeah, download.
Just listening to music.
Yep.
And like playing solitaire, that was a big one.
Play,
But
right, all
we
this
weren't
stuff.
exposed to the whole world, our faces, our bodies, our locations.
24/7.
24/7.
No, it wasn't. We did some
you
technology.
didn't miss
Yeah.
it. I mean, nowadays you didn't miss it, right? I mean, you did fun things. You were outside and you did
Yeah.
other things.
That's what I
We
said.
didn't
yeah.
even have it. I'm a little bit older than
Oh,
you
yeah.
two.
Right?
You
You're-
know.
and you're even.
And so we
fortunate.
didn't have that. Yes, we did. We had a ball when we were young. We played with our friends and our families.
Would you
and-
be outside all day?
and all day and all that. And sun's up, maybe come in for a snack and then go back out and play and enjoy. And then when you were off for the summer for school, you know what I mean?
Would you
would-
just walk out of the house? Did you have like a certain friend you'd go see what they were up
You
to?
go see what they were doing, riding bikes today or
Yeah.
going or somewhere,
Yeah.
but you stayed local with all the family friends and the neighborhood friends, and you enjoyed it, and you never thought anything different. Dusk to dawn, you know what I mean?
Even-
and come in for dinner, and then you go back out.
That's what
you
we
know
did.
I mean?
It was a fight to get us to come inside.
Right?
We didn't want to come inside.
Yeah, we would negotiate to stay out longer.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you could do that if you had a dusk to dawn light. We had a dusk to dawn light around us, so all the kids got to come around that. So it was like
okay.
around the light pole.
Yeah.
there,
Oh, yeah.
But we had basic black rotor phones, so we didn't even have all this cell phone and all this stuff. And then when I got older and started working at WVU after college, I had a bag phone that you picked up with the bag.
You mean the
I had one of the
Verizon?
Verizon
And it was
bag
free
phones.
on
you had to-
weekends and
then
after 9?
Yeah, and then you go like
Yeah.
this riding down the road,
Yeah.
which you nowadays, I'm glad about the law, and I have a headset now, people, when I'm out on the road, because you know I'm on the road constantly,
Yeah.
so I have a headset, which is hard for me to get used to, but I use it constantly. But I said those bag phones, me and the cousins would go, aren't these great? And you'd lay
Yes,
your head
we have
down
one
and
too,
listen.
and you charge
And
it in your
yeah,
lighter
you
thing in
charge
the
it
car.
in your lighter thing.
And it was 75 cents a minute until after 9.
And these kids would never do a bag phone because that bag phone
Oh,
took
no.
up the whole console in the actual car. So it was like you pulled it and it was everywhere.
I remember having my
But you
first cell phone,
did.
and it was free after 9 and on weekends. I couldn't wait till after 9 and then free on weekends when I was in like 9th, 10th grade because we would prank phone call.
And that used to be a thing
And we would
too.
call. It's what I
Now you
discovered
would never
three-way on
do
my
that.
flip phone, and we would prank. I mean, we should bring pranking back, like all of like the innocent things, but even talking on the phone when you're younger. For someone to talk to me on the phone, they had to go through my mom and my dad, right? Like, hi, is Kendall home? Who's
Exactly.
speaking?
Yep.
Who's speaking?
That's
Yeah.
I
right.
ask who's calling.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know, nowadays everybody just hits their buttons and picks it up,
And parents don't know who their kids are
and
talking
parents
to.
don't
No.
know who they're talking to.
When did you get your first cell phone?
I got it in 9th grade,
Okay.
and it was a flip phone, send, end, and
Yeah.
clear. And, or maybe it was 10th grade. Anyways, I was 16 or 15 or 16. Yeah. But before that, I had a phone in my room
Yeah.
with my own
yeah.
phone number.
Mhm.
And then my friends could call my phone number. And when my mom would ground me, like for sassing or something,
Yeah.
like when someone would call the house phone because they couldn't get a hold of me, she'd
Yeah.
let me talk to him. And I'd be like, I can't believe she's letting me do this. But yeah, but in the Nokia phones, remember those? Those were big
Yes.
time with the different
Yes.
cases. When did you get your first cell phone?
It was definitely after high school.
Oh, after high school.
Yeah. I didn't
Really?
know I'd been in college. I don't even think I wanted one.
I just used it to call for a ride
Yeah.
and to prank phone
Isn't
calls.
that funny?
Yeah.
Because you only used it for what you really needed to use it for. Call
Yeah.
for a ride.
Calling, texting,
or
yeah.
calling or
And
something.
girls, like
Yep.
I've always been a phone talker
Now
with my
it's
friends.
used for everything.
Everything. Even me texting you to say, get your butt here.
Yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know, by the way, people, I did that when I was sitting in a parking lot. I texted, yes, I'll be
Yeah,
honest with that.
no.
I texted Kendall because I was right down at the Herald Standard when you had called. So I got the papers, texted you, and then I came on my way. Because, you know, people are like, people are texting while they're driving. That's so.
against the law
My
now.
mom was like, you're better off calling him, Kendall, than texting. And I said, no, he'll see it. 724-438-4593. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with Hot Topics.
On game day, we take you to every stadium.
Touchdown, Steelers!
Rob King, Max Starks, and Missy Matthews bring you all the excitement of Steelers football.
A strike from Rodgers, and the Steelers have taken the lead.
Only on the Pittsburgh Steelers Audio Network.
The Steelers are cooking right now.
Friday night, the Steelers host the New York Jets in preseason action. Pre-game at 5, kickoff at 7 on WMBS.
Step back in time this Labor Day weekend at the Friendship Hill Association's Whiskey Rebellion Festival, Saturday and Sunday, September 5th and 6th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Friendship Hill National Historic Site on Route 166 in New Geneva. Experience history in a family-friendly setting. Take a self-guided cell phone tour. Watch Albert Gallatin and George Washington discuss the 1791 whiskey excise tax. Was it nasty or necessary? Hear and visit with author Brady Kreitzer on Saturday and historian Tom Karlowicz on Sunday. Enjoy the barbecue buggy and Mamaruka's old-fashioned sodas and floats. Twice a day, the Park Service's 6-pounder cannon plays the part of the Watermelon Army's Federal Artillery, and it is prepared and fired, too. It's a weekend in our National Historic Site, showing how our local history became national. The Whiskey Rebellion Festival, September 5th and 6th from 11 to 4. Free admission. $1 per car donation appreciated for parking. For more information, visit the Friendship Hill Association Facebook page.
439-2323.
For 24-hour emergency service, call us when you need. We're Fayette's Heating and Air Conditioning,
Your service company.
When it's sweltering outside, you'll be cool inside with central air conditioning from Bryant, the people that know cool. And it's easy to have a central air conditioning system installed in your home. Simply call on your Bryant dealer, Fayette Heating and Air Conditioning, located near the Laurel Mall on Route 119, north of Uniontown. The phone number is 439-2323. Let Fayette Heating and Air Conditioning rescue you from the sticky, humid summer weather. Remember that number for Fayette Heating and Air Conditioning, your Bryant dealer, 439-2323.
Call Fayette Heating and Air Conditioning, 439-2323, 439-2323, 439-2323.
It's Jessica Karingala and Kevin Bain here at Ford of Uniontown. Summer may be winding down, but the savings are still going strong at Ford of Uniontown. Drive home in a new F-150 with up to $9,000 off MSRP. And don't forget about great offers on Super Duties, like up to $7,000 in savings or more if you're a current Ford owner.
But Jess, didn't I hear that September will be about more than just saving money?
That's right. Starting September 1st, Ford of Uniontown is proud to kick off our Load Up for the Common Good food drive. We're asking our customers, friends, and the community to load up on non-perishable food items and help us give back to local families in need.
And remember, we don't just sell vehicles. Our award-winning service department is ready to keep your Ford running with convenient online service appointments and free pickup and delivery.
That's Ford of Uniontown on the hill across from Applebee's. 724-425-5980 or FordofUniontown.com.
Price excludes tax, title, license, and documentation fees, financing through Ford Credit, and not all buyers will qualify.
WMBS.
All right, welcome back to Hot Topics with Kendall, Teddy, and TJ on this Friday. Again, our phone number is 724-438-4593. And guys, we have a phone call. All right, so we're going to go to the phones. And we'll say good afternoon. You're on Hot Topics. Who are we speaking with?
This is Bruce from Ada.
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, hi Kendall, hi TJ, and
Hi.
Teddy. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
How you doing, Bruce?
Doing great. I'm calling to promote something we got going on next week. I hope you don't mind.
What is it?
I am now with Total Wellness, Total Package Wedding Services and Dance Services. They're at 10 Morgantown Street, so, just around the corner from the Fayette Bank Building. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, sure enough. Next Thursday, 7:15 to 8:30, we're going to do the Summer Lovin' Date Night program, and that is going to be 3 dances, music inspired by the musical Grease, of course. So you're going to learn rumba, cha-cha, and swing. We'll give you a couple of combinations.
Can Teddy and I come even though we're not in a romantic relationship?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dancing.
What nights are they?
What night is it again, Bruce?
That's going to be Thursday, next Thursday. So
I'm gonna
you've
move
got
my
a little
appointments.
under a week there. And that's going to be 7:15 to 8:30, $15 a person, but it's definitely going to be well worth it. You'll learn some dances and be able to show your friends and wow them the next time you go out.
I'm telling you, listen, nobody's going to stand a chance up with me against me and Teddy.
I would pay to see this.
He knows.
Oh,
Oh, God bless it. It'd be like Fred and Ginger.
Yep, there we
All
go. I
right,
like that.
perfect. Thank you so much, Bruce.
Take care, Bruce.
Wait,
anytime. Thank you.
Bruce, you know what? Is there like a Facebook page you can go to or something?
Yes, Facebook. You can go to either mine, Bruce Santor, or Total Package Wedding and Dance Services. Also has a Facebook page, and the flyer is on there as well.
All right, I'll share that on my personal. Thanks, Bruce. Have a
And
great
then I'll
weekend.
put the flyer in the comments. Thank you.
Great.
You too.
All right.
Thanks.
bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye. All right.
724-438-4593.
I would pay to see you two doing that.
Right?
Pay to see it.
Yeah, it's
It'd be hilarious.
Listen, I don't know if I can work it, but I bet this won't be the only one they do, because I can't move. But if I can find it in my schedule, Teddy, we are going.
Okay.
And we're gonna
Because I
learn
know
how
you
to do
find-
the
we're gonna
dances.
learn how to do the dances, because I watch that Dancing with the Stars, and I love to watch that. And my parents were good dancers.
Which
and
one of us-
They
we-
taught us how to dance, and they had 5 boys.
Are you?
know
Are
what I mean?
you?
So
well,
they-
I know you can move and groove on the dance floor. You should see them. But can you do like the actual choreographed one?
I can do certain things. Yeah, I probably could. It would probably be fun to learn and see how they do, because I'm amazed with that Dancing with the Stars. Of course, I wonder if they have hip bones, but we'll see.
Listen, they're going to be hiring us after not long from now to do like performances.
We're going to be their presentation for
People will
them.
say like, yeah, we're having Kendall and Teddy perform at the wedding just to get, because it could maybe bring a crowd, like
There you
encourage other
go.
people not to be nervous to go up and dance.
There you go.
It's
But
back
you-
to school time.
It is.
Back to school time, but Laurel Highlands is there will be a delay in in-person classes over mold concerns at the middle school, which, I have not been very good this week about keeping up with what's going on.
A lot of places are they're Monessen. They're another
Monessen?
one with mold.
Oh,
I saw a school down in the Pittsburgh that is delayed. They're going through all kind of stuff too because of mold and everything.
These buildings are old.
Yes.
It's going to happen. This is from the Herald Standard. Garrett Neese wrote the story, but according to Jesse Wallace, the superintendent, it said it stemmed from installation of pipe insulation that was not noted for cold weather pipes. The condensation from those pipes has been leaking through the ceiling tiles. Moisture also gets trapped in the classroom from rewaxing the floors during summer cleaning, Wallace said. Yeah, this is going to happen, people.
And it's even with the weather. The way the weather's been, the humidity, and it's been so
yeah,
damp.
the humidity and dampness and everything. TJ, you're so right.
So the middle school kids, which is 6th, 7th, and 8th in the Laurel Highlands district, they will be remote, I guess it is. And the new in-person start date at the middle school will be September 8th. And they're going to, like TJ, you read the news before the show, September 2nd, they're going to determine if any additional delays are required. You know what's interesting, though, is for these 6th graders, which I've heard a few people say that they feel terribly for the 6th graders because, it's their first time starting middle school and they have to be remote. Well, what's the difference? What's the difference? They're going to be remote. What makes it if it's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, or 1st grade? But that's a bummer and pretty annoying, I'm sure, for the parents to find the care. But these 6th graders who are going to have to be remote these first couple of weeks were kindergarteners during COVID. So they started remote.
Remote.
So true.
Anyways, yeah. So, when a client said that to me this morning, because her daughter's going to 6th grade, and not at that school, but
Never thought of that. That's so
but
true.
that I
never
said
thought of that either.
kindergarten, and they're already going to
now
6th
they're going
grade.
to 6th grade.
That seems like it was yesterday.
I know.
Yes, and now more adversity. They've got to go
Yeah.
through another start of another school, another area, and more adversity. So there you go.
But here's another thing. I feel like back in the day, Meet the Teacher was like, we went to orientation for kindergarten,
We didn't even have that.
but we didn't meet any other
I'm
teacher.
older people. We didn't have that. They just took you and it's bus number 7. You get on.
Yes.
Mr.
Shout out
Sutton,
Mary
Mr.
Jo. Shout out Mary Jo, my bus driver.
Right there you go. And mine were Mr. Sutton and Mr. Shope and Mr.
Was Mr. Show from Show?
No, but he got me confused. I wanted to get on that bus sometimes because I thought that's where he was going. God bless him, though. He had that name. It got me confused.
Because you grew up in Show?
Yeah, because the grandparents and stuff. And well, that gets you confused. You're a little kid. You're like, oh my God, I'm going.
But you survived. They have.
But you survived. They put colors in the window for you. You were
Yes,
gray ticket,
yeah,
blue
red,
ticket,
yeah,
yellow
yeah,
ticket.
yeah.
Then you learned.
Roy G. Biv. Listen though, they're doing Meet the Teacher for every grade these days. It feels
I know.
like.
I just went through it this week. We had
TJ.
2 kids. So we have Monday, there was open house at the school for grades 1 to 5 only. That was Monday. And then we had to go back Tuesday just for kindergarten.
Okay, kindergarten I get, right?
Yeah, but the
I
other
do
one,
too.
Yeah.
the Monday with our oldest, the 5th grader, we were there 30 minutes. Went to his room,
I mean, I'm not
met the teacher, saw his locker, left. Kindergarten one, obviously it's a little more involved.
I am
But
honestly,
yeah.
I'm not dogging the whole process.
Yeah,
Parents
I
want to go
know.
meet the teacher, but
Yeah.
really though, I feel like I couldn't wait to get to school after kindergarten because I couldn't wait to see the teachers I'd been seeing already
Mm-hmm.
walking the halls and lines and whatever. But I don't know. It just seems like over the top. More stuff for
yeah.
parents have to work in their
Yeah,
schedule.
it is.
And also, TJ, do they change classes? We had to change classes when we started 4th grade. Did you guys have to
No,
do that?
we did not.
They taught us
You
to
did too.
4th grade way
No.
back in 1973 or 4. People, that was a long time
That
ago.
would have been
Now,
1993 or 4.
Some of you people probably are sitting there going, "Oh my, Teddy is older," but that's But you did change classes in our
don't-
school district.
You mean
which was,
other than like your gym and music and library and stuff?
Right. Yeah, you went to you changed around and went to the different teachers that taught. Like 3 teachers taught 5th grade, but they also had homeroom. You were
Like
in
one
there,
went to
but
math,
then,
and then-
you went to the math teacher, Mrs. Smith. You went to Mr. Butzel, who was the English teacher. You went to the history.
And when did you
teacher.
go to middle school? What grades were those?
7th,
And was it 7th, 8th, and 9th?
7th, 8th, and 9th.
They should make it that again.
Yep.
And that used to be the old Albert Gallatin way. That was Fairchance, Georgia's. 7th, 8th, and 9th, and then 10th, 11th, and 12th. And grade school was
That's how it should
kindergarten
be
through
now.
6th.
6th grade should still be elementary school, in my opinion.
I think that's
They're very young still, and I think that it's better for them to be the oldest ones in the school rather than the youngest ones in the school.
Yeah, I don't believe that our kids, well, not kindergarten, but 5th grade, I think they have 2 teachers homeroom, and I think they go to one other class, and the
They
one
do
teacher
change
maybe
then,
teaches
okay.
math or something.
Yeah.
And then the other teacher teaches whatever, but they don't go to multiple, they don't switch
But
like to 3 or 4
will he go
rooms.
to middle school next year?
Middle school next year, yeah. They're in a K through 5, and then it'll be 6 to 8,
Oh my,
and
it's
then
so young.
9 to 12, yep.
And what did you have, 7th and 8th? When you went to middle school?
No, see, I went to Catholic school, so I was K to 8 in the same school.
I was same school too, but
My
just because of
sister
my school.
switched from the Catholic school, and when she went to public school for middle school, it was 6 to 8 for them.
I thought I would see you at the, speaking of Catholic school, I thought I would see you at the Mass. I went to the Italian Festival, so 2 weeks ago we had a show.
Oh, I bet it was beautiful.
It was.
Uh-huh.
Jim Santilli and came in, and 2 others, Paul and Rudy from the,
The committee?
well, yeah, they're on the
Yeah.
committee. It's the
Sons of Italy.
Sons of Italy, and it was actually a very informative show. I mean, that's pretty impressive what they do and how much they've grown in the past year. You should go to their Facebook page, people, because they have certain days of the month you can get the order food, takeout, or just pay $40 a year and be a member, and you can go anytime you want. But it was I went to the Italian Festival, went down there on 2 Saturdays ago, and got the gnocchi from the Sons of Italy.
Okay.
It was delicious. Lots of people. The crowd was really nice.
That's good.
I saw Paul. Ran right into Paul Sonyak. And then the next day, on Sunday, I went to the Mass, and it was outside. The weather was great, and I thought I'd see you. They had it was Father Tony did it in.
I know, and they said he did a wonderful job
yes.
speaking, and they spoke Italian and sang Italian songs.
Yes.
I know.
It was a
missed
beautiful Mass.
It's beautiful. Some of the cousins went, and I didn't get to go. What was I doing? I think I was at our town wedding, Kendall. One of my many
course.
weddings.
How many weddings have you had this year?
Low year this year so far, only 4.
Only 4.
Only 4. What's a big year then?
Oh yeah, what's the most you've had in 1 year?
Yeah.
12. Remember
What?
that time I went to 12? I hope them checks didn't bounce. Apparently they did, and everybody seemed to be happy.
That is so
I got thank you
expensive.
cards.
That is.
It is.
That's expensive.
But I do
That
love
is.
them, and I do love going.
No,
to
I
them.
know you do, Teddy, but
You know.
I've said before we need to start a GoFundMe just because everyone loves Teddy so much and they invite him to everything. then he
Maybe
has to
not
take
out
it-
there. They're probably looking and going.
No, he has to
"Not
take
really."
a gift. That gets expensive
It
if he's so
does.
well liked.
And
Yeah.
then you get those. That's
You
why
are the-
I said,
Teddy-
I hope those checks don't bounce. Let's mean you get married. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah,
people.
right. What do you mean?
Well, not kidding, but you know.
Tax
could you-
benefits.
No, wait. Could you see all these people now that are watching?
We're
this
gonna
right
be-
now?
we're gonna be
They go,
dancing
They're
with the
going
stars.
to dance, and now Teddy just asked Kendall to marry.
Teddy proposed to Kendall live on the air.
We got it on tape.
You know, everybody's going crazy right now. You know, the Facebook's
Teddy-
clicking like crazy.
I think we would get along better than any couple that got
we
married in more
would.
traditional terms.
Oh, and your mom would be thrilled too.
You know, and Bubby.
Oh,
moved
Bubby
in
would
with
be
us.
thrilled too, right?
Yes. Yes, you do.
They got them all. I'm waiting for the clicking to start on Facebook here, Kendall. But anyways, they'll go, first they were going to dance. Now Teddy asked us which maybe we should get married. Kendall said yes.
She said, and now, well, then we'll do. She says
And
yes to the
TJ's
dress,
going, oh, okay.
and we'll do.
What do you
our,
want me to do?
We'll
Just-
do our dance that Bruce teaches us at our wedding.
There you go, Bruce. Another plug. There you
Oh,
go,
God.
woman,
Yes.
because we're getting married.
Yes. 724-438-4593. TJ, you can come to the wedding.
Thank you. I can
Well,
come
this
to
is
the
what
wedding.
worries me. All those weddings I was invited to, I'm inviting all those people, so that we'll have to have 2 halls and 2 places. We'll have to have 2 days wedding. We will
My
get
parents had
forward.
2 separate times for people to come eat,
See, there you go.
and it was at a hall, like a social,
We're
a
gonna
fire
have
hall.
to, too.
Yeah.
We'll have to have ours all day. We'll have to start early.
No, we'll do it like the Indian culture, and we'll have a 3-day affair.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
You have to throw the Catholic in there, too.
Because here's the
somewhere.
thing, that will take that much to invite everyone that's invited you. We're getting your money back. We're getting your money
This
back.
is how you'll get it back.
Yes. But it's good luck to all the kids starting school.
And please pay attention when the buses are running, people with the little children. Pay attention to the rules and laws. I know we're all in a hurry sometimes and we want to get to where we're going. I drive every day 200 to 300 miles a day, and I know, but please be careful when you're watch the little ones. They get excited. They're all running to the bus. They're all not watching, so please watch them. That's all I say is concern for the children now at this time, especially all times, but be concerned during this first time because a lot of them are so excited and they're afraid they're missing the bus. I always miss the bus. But anyway.
You did?
Well, but he'd wait for me. Thank you, Mr. Shope, and Mr. Sutton, and Mr. Abel, and Mr. Moser.
You know what I
they were
love-
old too.
You know what I
they
love
were old bus drivers.
about the beginning of the school year?
They had suspenders.
I love seeing the kids waiting for the bus, the little ones.
With
Oh,
their
yeah.
little backpacks.
Yeah, and the
their
first week, mom is like, she gets a little bit more dolled up. And then by the time it's October, November, December, they're like standing there shivering, like over on the porch, just waiting for them to get in.
toboggans
But they're
on there.
so cute.
They are, and they're
They're
so, and that's why I said
cute.
just
They
pay
are.
attention to the buses and the kids walking
yep.
and just the children in general. I mean, I know we're always in a hurry, but you have to watch.
There should be
now.
more
They-
walkers.
You know.
Yeah, we had that yesterday, first day. For the kids, they went yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And it was, I mean, like I said, our older one, he's been through, but it was the younger one, the first day for kindergarten. It was, yeah.
And you said on the break that there were kids that were, meet the teacher that were crying.
Crying, didn't want to leave the parents. Holding on to them, some
Like,
of the
were some
parents
terrified?
went.
Were some terrified?
Yeah, they were crying. Ours, like I said,
But Lucas
got
didn't-
he just got right up and
He said,
went to
"I'm
the teacher and
going."
went. Yeah, he was going.
Typical second born.
A typical second
Doesn't
born.
care, doesn't even look back.
No.
Teddy,
Yesterday,
you were the what born? 14th?
I was
8th? 7th. 7th.
6. I was number
Oh,
6.
six, okay.
I was the last of 6, but 14 years later, but my mom was, God bless her, she was in her 20s when she had all my brothers and such, and they were all real close in age, and she had me 13 and a half, 14 years later. But when it came time for school, she was ready for me to go. She was in her 40s. I think she's like, oh, go, baby,
So
go.
the sibling that's the youngest sibling before you, so the one that's closest to you is 14 years older than you.
Yes, he'll be 75 coming up.
TJ, can you imagine if you and your wife, whenever Lucas is 14, get pregnant with
Having
another
a
baby?
TJ, it happens.
we don't have to worry about that happening.
Okay. All right, that's
The,
good.
the boss of the house, two's it.
Okay.
Which, and this was a shock for my mom and dad because they had all the other ones so close in age, There's one that 80, 78, 77, 75,
Wow.
and then, 75. And then, so,
Well, close in age. I mean, ours are 4 years apart. 4. Oldest is just turned 10. Youngest will be 6 in September.
So we could take a quick break, But I want to
Quick
mention
break.
this missing dog. I don't know if we should do it until the beginning or the end of this half, or either way, we'll figure it out. But we'll take a quick break, and we will return for the end of the first hour of Hot Topics with Kendall, TJ, and Teddy.
Wind, hail, sudden leaks. When your roof takes a beating, we're here for you at AR Roofing and Remodeling. We're a locally and veteran-owned contractor available 24/7 for repairs. As an Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractor, we get the job done right. Call 724-550-3064 or visit arremodels.com for your free estimate.
AR Roofing, never settle.
One call cleans it all with Madewell Services. Family owned and operated, Madewell Services has the cleaning covered with their dependable and detailed residential and commercial cleanings, so you can come home and unwind. And Madewell Services does it all with their weekly, bi-weekly, or deep cleanings, as well as move-in and move-out services, plus junk removal. For a free estimate or to schedule a cleaning, just call or text Madewell Services at 724-912-1805.
It's never too late for good dental health. If you've been putting off seeing a dentist, Dr. Renee Stevens can help. She's accepting new patients at the Connellsville Medical and Dental Office. Dr. Stevens encourages patients to schedule a visit and start on the road to better dental health. Call 724-632-6801. That's 724-632-6801. We accept most insurances, and we provide care regardless of your ability to pay.
Long live the king! Return to the magic and mystique of the Renaissance. The Pittsburgh Renaissance Festival, just southeast of Pittsburgh, is back. This weekend, August 22nd to 23rd, is opening weekend. Pick up a 2-for-1 coupon at any participating Cohen markets and redeem it at the festival box office. Buy one adult ticket, get one free. This weekend only at the Pittsburgh Renaissance Festival. Go to pittsburghrenfest.com.
This is Eric Cushy from Curtis Pharmacy with big news. We are now accepting all Medicare Part D plans, including UPMC and Highmark. Service and care you need from a local provider you trust, including vaccines, compounding, delivery, and our Pack My Meds program. 90-day supplies are available too. Visit us in Claysville, Washington, Carmichaels, and our new location on Arch Street in Connellsville, or visit us on the web at curtispharmacy.com.
Hi everyone, this is Kelly Clark with Autoland Hyundai in downtown Uniontown. SUV season is here, and you can get that new, certified, or select pre-owned all-wheel drive that you've been looking for. It's just a test drive away. Let me show you how simple you can buy or lease your next vehicle. The season is changing, so fall into your best deal with me. Kelly Clark, Autoland Hyundai, 724-208-5281. 724-208-5281. Great selections, super pricing, and deals on your next wheels. Kelly Clark, Autoland Hyundai, 724-208-5281. Kelly Clark, Autoland Hyundai, 724-208-5281. I'll make you a good deal.
Having Hicks & Baw's Drugstore in Uniontown means reliable, quality, and friendly service. Pharmacists Stephen Harper and Seth Miller are ready to answer your health questions and handle all your prescriptions. They offer free delivery, mail-out service, and accept all utility payments, all part of their good neighbor way of doing business. Visit Hicks & Baw's at 304 Morgantown Street in Uniontown or call 724-437-2828. Open Monday to Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday until 3.
All right, welcome back to Hot Topics with Kendall, Teddy, and TJ. We have about 4 minutes here in the first hour, and guys, we have a call. So we're going to take that right now. Good afternoon, you're on the air. Who are we speaking to?
This is Johnny Anderson. Tom.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hey, hey, what's happening?
We have 4 minutes, so what's on your mind?
When I walked to school, it was uphill for a mile. Okay?
But in the wintertime, it was fun because we used to park stuff and we'd slide down Craig Street. You know.
You walked up. Did you walk uphill both ways?
No, dear, that's old wives' tale. No, it was uphill. But here's the thing. In high school, when they put with the oil embargo, we moved back to time saving or whatever. I used to walk to high school in pitch black darkness.
So what street did you grow up on?
Oh, I can't tell you that. The FBI is looking for me.
Well, you had to have been closer to downtown, because if you're walking to Craig's school, you had probably walked up Beeson or Morgantown, or maybe Berkeley. Probably Berkeley. You're walking.
No. I said uphill, not downhill.
Yeah, walking up Berkeley, up Beeson. Up.
Well,
Yes.
think about it.
And the cousins lived on Berkeley. The family.
Yeah, I think Berkeley school would have gone to junior high.
Yeah.
Or no, Craig's school was an elementary school. So I don't know where you lived in order to go to Craig's school uphill. But either way, it keeps you in shape.
It was fun because we in elementary we came home for lunch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We walked home.
And would your mom have your mom would have your food ready for you?
No, she was working. When I come home, I'd make the lunch, and she'd come home, and lunch be ready, and then she'd drive me back to school.
Okay. Oh, okay. You got to ride back to school.
Cool.
But
this was like 60 years ago.
That's why I'm not sure why you're afraid to tell me where you grew up. I didn't ask the address. I just wonder what street it was on. That's okay. You don't have to share anything you're not comfortable with.
Hey, you know what? I've been listening to WMBS since I was a little kid. With the guy that did the night sounds with the good rock and roll is my friend Victor's dad. I can't remember the last name.
Maybe someone will put it in the comments, and TJ will know. Will be
Well, he used to do the dance shows up at Old South Union High School.
The dance shows?
At Old South Union High School.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean...
Well, thank you so much for being a long-time listener, and we're certainly glad that you tuned into Hot Topics. We have to get off now with you, though, because we have to go to the break for news, but we will be back at 2 o'clock, 2:15. So thank you. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye. Before we go, bus, walk, or a ride, how did you guys get to school?
Mainly bus.
Okay.
Sometimes my dad would give us a ride, and then high school we had to get a ride because I lived in the city. We didn't have a bus.
I was always bus.
Bus and rides.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, TJ, you can't go anywhere. You got to do the news.
I know. I'm not allowed to
You can't
leave
eat your
the room
apple
today.
or your peanut butter and jelly.
I ate some of it earlier.
Okay.
All right, we're coming back for hour 2 of Hot Topics here. This is WMBS Uniontown. It's 2 o'clock.
Economic D-Day for Iran is coming. I'm Carmen Roberts, Fox News. The Trump administration is touting a crushing financial campaign against Tehran as it refuses to negotiate or reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
This is the next step, are these economic sanctions.
U.S. Ambassador to NATO Matt Whitaker on Fox Business.
All the military objectives have been accomplished. Have taken out their conventional military. Their Navy is at the bottom of the strait.
The administration plans to impose the economic D-Day sanctions on Monday. And as the U.S. puts more pressure on Iran, Vice President J.D. Vance is pushing the administration's America First economic agenda. Speaking a short time ago in his hometown.
It is great to be home. It is great to be back in Middletown, Ohio. And it is great to be with the greatest group of American patriots anywhere in the world. God bless you all, and thank you for having me.
Vance told a crowd at the steel plant where his grandfather once worked.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy or it's all going to happen overnight, but in just 18 months, we have seen an explosion of rebuilding in the American heartland. We have seen trillions, with a T, trillions of new dollars of investment pour into the United States of America.
President Trump heads to South Carolina this evening to campaign for Senator Darlene Graham, appointed to replace her late brother Lindsey. And she's in a special Republican primary next week trying to win her own Senate seat. And she tells Fox News,
We are so excited about him coming to Myrtle Beach. You know, South Carolina absolutely loves President Trump.
Graham faces Republican Congressman Ralph Norman in the primary. And Ukrainian authorities say the death toll is rising from a Russian drone attack on a large shopping mall in central Ukraine today. At least 14 people have died and about 90 are injured. America's listening to Fox News.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil, one simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to metamucil.com for more details.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and can help protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
The defense has rested its case in the trial of a Massachusetts mother accused of killing her 3 children.
Following testimony on postpartum psychosis from a forensic psychiatrist, the defense in the Lindsay Clancy trial rested its case, and the prosecution began its rebuttal. Clancy is accused of strangling her 3 children, all under age 6, in January 2023. She has pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. Her lawyers do not contest that Clancy was responsible for the deaths, but instead argue that she should not be held criminally liable because she was suffering from postpartum psychosis at the time. Prosecutors say Clancy, a former labor and delivery nurse, planned the killings. Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
One of the people at the scene of an actress' death speaks out.
The ex-boyfriend of the late actress, Hayden Panettiere, Brian Hickerson, releasing a statement that says, in part, Hayden's death remains under investigation, and it is important to allow that investigation to proceed. As has been publicly reported, police confirmed there were no signs of foul play. This comes as the skincare company Neutrogena responds to criticism over not supporting the actress, who was a brand ambassador when she began speaking out about battling postpartum depression. In its statement, Neutrogena promised to make a significant investment in helping women get help for postpartum depression. The Heroes actress died Sunday at the age of 36. Monica DeLuca, Fox News.
Federal investigators have pulled intact data cards from a state police helicopter and Cessna plane that collided at a small airport in central Pennsylvania, killing the plane's pilot. The NTSB's investigator in charge, Aaron McCarter, calls the recovery of those cards very good news from a data standpoint because neither aircraft would be required to have a large cockpit voice recorder like the large aircraft are. I'm Carmen Roberts. This is Fox News.
The award-winning local district and statewide news is being brought to you by NovaCare Rehabilitation, a leading provider of preventative and rehabilitative services to promote physical wellness for patients of all ages and abilities. In your neighborhood with new state-of-the-art facilities on 104 Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Call 724-437-0556 for NovaCare. And now to the news. And good afternoon. It's 2:05. It's sunny and 81 outside of our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Injured call today for your free consultation, 724-437-2799. Your local station, 590 AM, 101.1 FM, WMBS. I'm TJ DeStefano. We'll check sports and weather in a bit. 17-year-old Charles Plum of Lakeland was killed Thursday morning following a collision between his motorcycle and a box truck in Georges Township. According to state police, Plum was traveling at a high rate of speed and was not wearing a helmet when he collided with the truck driven by Irving Rice. Plum was transported to WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital where he died shortly after from blunt force trauma while Rice was uninjured. As the Cannon-McMillan School District children returned to class yesterday, the district is implementing several key updates focused on student wellness and safety. To combat the negative impacts of excessive technology use, district leaders are eliminating Chromebooks for students in kindergarten through second grade to prioritize face-to-face instruction. Additionally, the district is rolling out a pilot program for the Stop Finder app, which allows parents to track their child's school bus location and arrival time in real time. Riders who use Westmoreland County's Shared Ride Transit program will pay more beginning October 1st. The Transit Authority Board approved a nearly 25% fare increase, with an average 2-mile trip for seniors rising from $2.40 to $3.15. The same trip for the general public will increase from $16 to $21. Officials say the increase is expected to generate about $1.1 million and is needed to fund federal COVID relief funding as it runs out. Democrats are deciding between Boston, Denver, and Philadelphia for the 2028 DNC. Here's Tammy Trujillo with more.
Democratic National Committee Chair Ken Martin discussed the decision on his X platform, saying each city presented a strong bid. Atlanta and Chicago were trimmed off the final list of potential sites. The 3 selected cities could offer some insight into what the party is looking to find in the next presidential election. Denver has been the site of a growing progressive movement within the party, and Boston has a strong Democratic donor base. Philadelphia is in a key swing state that President Trump won in the last election. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
WMBS time is 2:08. Sports and weather are next.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest, now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
And in sports, second preseason game for the Steelers tonight at Acrisure Stadium as they host the New York Jets, and we'll have the game right here on WMBS tonight. The pregame is at 5 o'clock. Kickoff is at 7. Will Howard will start, and Drew Aller will also play. No Aaron Rodgers or Mason Rudolph tonight. Again, pregame at 5, kickoff at 7 on WMBS. Then following the Steelers, we're heading out west to the Pirates as they start a 9-game road trip tonight. They'll visit the Dodgers. Bubba Chandler gets the start for the Bucks. They are 63-66 and have won 2 in a row. Pregame at 10. First pitch will be 10:10 tonight on WMBS. The award-winning local district and statewide news has been brought to you by NovaCare Rehabilitation, now offering telehealth and home-based care as well. Located on 104 Delaware Avenue in Uniontown, call 724-437-0556 for NovaCare.
This Weather Watch is being brought to you by the Connellsville Medical and Dental Office, part of the Centerville Clinics Network. Quality care close to home from the team you can trust at Centerville Clinics. Now to the weather.
Sunshine continues this afternoon, 82, mainly clear and 64 tonight. Partly cloudy tomorrow. We could see a shower or storm in the afternoon, 82, and partly cloudy. A few showers are possible on Sunday, 73. Neither day is a washout. Right now, sunny and 81 outside of our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. It's 2:10 on this Friday afternoon. I'm TJ DeStefano. And up next, we have hour 2 of Hot Topics with Kendall, Teddy, and TJ here on WMBS.
This Weather Watch has been brought to you by the Connellsville Medical and Dental Office at Centerville Clinics. Call today, 724-626-2630 to schedule your appointment. Quality care close to home from the team you can trust at Centerville Clinics.
Uncover camouflaged health symptoms at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital during a free community health screening on Saturday, September 19th from 8 to 11 a.m. Receive screenings for your heart, circulation, bone health, blood pressure, blood glucose, and more, all at no cost. Plus, physicians will be on site to answer your questions. Pre-register today and receive a free WVU Medicine camouflage hat. Visit wvumedicine.org/Uniontown to register.
Wind, hail, sudden leaks. When your roof takes a beating, we're here for you at AR Roofing and Remodeling. We're a locally and veteran-owned contractor, available 24/7 for repairs. As an Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractor, we get the job done right. Call 724-550-3064. or visit arremodels.com for your free estimate.
Step back in time this Labor Day weekend at the Friendship Hill Association's Whiskey Rebellion Festival, Saturday and Sunday, September 5th and 6th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Friendship Hill National Historic Site on Route 166 in New Geneva. Experience history in a family-friendly setting. Take a self-guided cell phone tour. Watch Albert Gallatin and George Washington discuss the 1791 whiskey excise tax. Was it nasty or necessary? Hear and visit with author Brady Kreitzer on Saturday and historian Tom Karlowicz on Sunday. Enjoy the barbecue buggy and Mamaruka's old-fashioned sodas and floats. Twice a day, the Park Service's 6-pounder cannon plays the part of the Watermelon Army's Federal Artillery, and it is prepared and fired too. It's a weekend in our National Historic Site, showing how our local history became national. The Whiskey Rebellion Festival, September 5th and 6th from 11 to 4. Free admission. $1 per car donation appreciated for parking. For more information, visit the Friendship Hill Association Facebook page.
So what's the difference between the sheds I see in the parking lot of the big box stores and a professionally built and installed JDM structure shed from Ultimate Structures? Good question. First, the manufacturer, JDM Structures, is one of the premier shed builders in business for 34 years. They use composite materials for the exterior with baked-on paint. This ensures you'll have an extended lifespan for your shed. And listen to this. 75% of Ultimate Structures orders are personally designed to satisfy the customer's needs. That's right. And the turnaround time for a custom designed shed is no longer than just buying a stock shed. Compare the roof designs, the superior piano door hinges, the quality of the wall panels, and personal customer service. You'll see. Come to the Mega Lot on Route 51 South, just outside Perryopolis. You need a shed? We can help. We design what you desire. Ultimate Structures.
Come on down to Live Casino this August and get ready to push your luck for the chance to win up to $250,000 cash. Earn entries daily in August. Then be sure to join our drawings on Friday, August 28th and Saturday, August 29th. We will draw 25 winners each day, but only one will take home the $250,000 cash grand prize. Make your play at Live Casino, Route 30 at Westmoreland Mall. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Are you considering a project design and don't know where to start? K2 Engineering offers a wide range of professional civil, architectural, and municipal services to meet your individual project needs. Our versatility combined with our personalized approach is what sets us apart as a full-service engineering and consultation firm. To learn more about our services, please visit us on the web at www.k2engineering.net. K2 Engineering, where customer service is our priority.
Your local station, WMBS.
The views and opinions presented by the host, guests, or callers on this program do not necessarily represent the positions of WMBS Radio.
And welcome back to Hour 2 of Hot Topics with Kendall, Teddy, and TJ on this Friday. And we are brought to you by
AR Roofing and Remodeling, Bright Stripe Seal Coating and Line Striping, Madewell Services, Full Lawn Care and Cleaning Services, K2 Engineering, Coldwell Banker, Law Ridge Realty, Hicks and Bob's Drugstore, and Gary's Auto Sales. 724-438-4593. We are live streaming on our WMBS Facebook page. You can like and share the show. Oh, I did some birthday shout outs on the air for the first half right before you came here.
I heard with the little one's
It
birthday.
was Paul yesterday.
Paul Sunyak.
And then a shout out to Maverick, my nephew. His birthday's today, 8 years old. But then tomorrow, it's Charlotte's birthday, Apollo's mom.
Oh,
you
cool.
know Charlotte?
Yes. Happy early birthday to Charlotte.
Yes, happy birthday to Char. And yeah, and you are a celebrity too.
Exactly. And Maverick is today also.
Yes. So before we went to the break, I brought up this dog because when I first got here, I just got on Facebook and I saw that there was this dog the South Union Township Facebook page posted. This little boy was left at the dog park. Please share so we can get him back to his family. By the way, if you know who this dog belongs to, you can call their office, 724-438-5480, 724-438-5480, extension 100. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of this dog, Teddy. And
Okay.
then for the listening audience, it looks like a very well-kept dog.
It does.
It's some sort of Pomeranian-ish, but it's not the kind of dog you just, first of all, when you go to the dog park, you're going with your dog, and then when you leave the dog park, you are leaving with your dog.
Well,
right?
Yeah,
You would think,
I would
right?
hope so. Yeah.
If you don't, if you accidentally, you're not thinking, you're on the phone, you get in your car, you drive, you're going to realize dog's not with me.
Before you get home, you would think.
And then if you still don't, by the time you get in the house,
Yeah.
at least by the next time you think, I've got to take a dog potty outside, you're like, oh crap, dog's not here.
Not here.
Well, you would, yeah.
You would
I mean,
think all this,
you would
right?
think that. I mean, if you only had one, also, I mean, maybe they had more than one, but still, I mean, like, maybe they had a couple dogs and they just, were like they had 3 little ones or 2.
You're still going to notice.
But you're still
Look
going
at
to
this
like,
dog.
oh yeah,
That's not the kind of dog you forget at the dog park.
no.
Maybe they were too busy on
That's
the
like a little-
technology.
No, so listen. So guess what I found out? This dog had an air tag.
Okay.
Is that suspicious?
Well,
The dog has an air tag.
yeah.
First, I mean,
that kind of throws me.
why does the dog
Why
have an
the
air
dog-
tag?
Yeah, why does the dog?
I mean,
have
I
an
get
air
if the
tag?
dog's getting lost, right?
Yeah.
But if you get home and don't know where your dog is, then you would think, oh, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna get the air tag. It's
you could
still a
check.
dog park. But like, look, anything can happen these days, right? I've watched
Yeah.
too many
Yes.
shows, followed too many trials.
I'm thinking, could it be somebody older, elderly, with a little bit of
Possibly.
mixed up TJ? You know what I mean when I say
Maybe.
mixed up and just totally
Forgot
forgot and lost the dog. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe thought they were home. Maybe they were home and went back
So it's
home.
either the dementia or something
I'm
like
thinking something
memory
like
loss,
that. I hate
or-
to say that, but
think about it though. What if it's a setup?
you mean for somebody to pick that dog
And
up?
then that dog's air tag is, they know where, I mean, why would that be?
Oh wow!
You just don't, for
don't
the
know.
listening audience,
I never thought that.
this dog is so properly groomed that it's not a stray dog.
No, it's definitely not.
Very, very well kept. Very good
Oh yeah,
little dog.
that's a in-the-house
Yeah,
dog.
that's an
Yeah.
in-house dog.
I just wonder what the heck. Listen.
I'm worried that it's somebody older
It's
that
possible.
got confused.
It could be.
And left it, just totally forgot it, and now is lost without it. And I hope they have family to help them.
I would imagine they do, because if that scenario is the case, because
But it having an
to
air
get the
tag.
air tag, to set up the air tag to connect it to the phone, the family would be able to help locate this dog.
The
Is
dog,
with South
yeah.
Union Township, but that's so interesting. I mean, this,
When
and
this
then someone
happened-
did comment and say maybe someone found this dog. It was a stray. It was just
Yeah, it
walking
was-
on its own.
yeah.
And they put it in the dog park gate, just.
So it was
to
safe
keep it
to
so
keep
it would
it
stay
there.
instead
Yeah.
of running and getting hurt or getting injured
Yeah.
or getting taken.
Because we already know that if you drop a dog off in the middle of the night at, what is that place? That dog.
I know what you're
SPCA.
talking
No,
about.
not SPCA. Teddy.
That's old
Come
school.
on. Come on.
I know what you're talking
Oh my
about.
gosh,
but I can't think of the place. But I know
Band
what
Friends
you're
of Animals.
Yes,
Oh.
that's right.
The last time
Yeah.
someone did that, they had a picture of him asking people to identify him, got the police involved, like
remember
the
that.
guy, like he stole
Yeah,
a child.
I remember that.
Because here's the thing: if I find a dog on the side of the road, tell the truth, okay?
FFOA, Band Friends of Animal.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. If I find a
TJ, I
dog
said SP, FFOA.
on the side of the road, I am not the type that is going to pull over, coax the dog, get it in my car. I'm not taking a dog home. I don't have pets. I don't know anything about the dog. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah. Understandable,
What if
yeah.
no one come? I did that one time, thanks to Tom Kolensik. I took it down the station, and the owners did come back for it. But even that whole night of having this dog, I was so uneasy. I didn't know if it was going to bite me. I didn't know if it was going to pee all over the house. You know, you just don't know.
You don't, yeah.
I have stopped and like went to neighbors' houses and knocked and said, "Hey, I think your dog's out there."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the type? What if you saw a stray dog on the side of the road? What do you do?
Well, probably call somebody
Who would
or
you call?
do something. I don't know, just any of my contacts of all
So
the
you
friends.
keep driving or you pull over?
I probably pull over. I have pulled over before and tried to like stop
The traffic. Yeah.
and stuff because I'm like, and I'm like, get this dog. Does anybody have this dog?
Would you take the dog home?
No, because I'd be the same way, and I love animals. I'm good with dogs. You know what I mean? I watch all the kids with dogs. But a strange dog, you don't know if it's going to bite you. You don't know how scared it is. You know what I mean? When you go to pick it up or something, but you don't want it to get hurt. So I don't know.
You take the dog home, TJ?
Probably not. I would pull over. I'd probably call 911, just somebody.
911.
Well, to get somebody there to help. I mean, who else would you call?
I wouldn't call anybody.
I
You
would
would
call
just leave
somebody
the dog
like,
there?
Yeah. Yes. I like I said, I've pulled over.
But you wouldn't even call like 911 so someone could come and get it.
No, that's not the responsibility of law enforcement.
Well, if you call,
And
couldn't they find
Also,
get people to come?
many of times I've seen a dog and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. I want to get home, but then it weighs on my heart. So then I've turned around to look for this dog and thinking, I guarantee you it's left one of these houses close by. I can't even find it anymore.
That's
So
true.
I'm
They
either,
go so
I've
fast.
also pulled into a driveway, wailed on the horn, because you don't know if you're going to walk up to someone's driveway anymore and they're going to shoot you.
Oh, yeah, because you can't.
You can't
Or they think that you might have stole the dog and now you're bringing it back.
Yes!
People are crazy.
No, and
they
I'm
don't
not a
take for
heartless
granted.
person. I'm not an
you know.
animal person, okay? But I don't ever want a dog to get hit by a car.
Oh, me neither. And
I mean, that would
I
just-
agree.
And I don't, but I'm not picking a dog up and putting it in my car. And I'm certainly not wasting resources by holding up a 911 emergency line, knowing good and well that there's not some state trooper coming from Perryopolis to Smithfield or wherever to look for this stray dog. That just doesn't happen. That's not their job. So no, I would not call
Well,
anybody.
if you call, they couldn't find or get in touch with the right people to come get the animal?
No.
No?
I mean, the city police now,
Yeah.
if you find a dog, they have a Facebook page, and sometimes they have. I think the city has that little.
Mhm.
I'm not saying state police wouldn't help, but I'm not.
Yeah.
No, because by the
Well, they
time
have
you
other
get home, like, how do they even know where
priorities,
I don't even know where to tell them I am half the time. No, I don't. I save my 911 calls for like what I consider to be.
But then again, like you said though.
We're gonna lose so many listeners right now because people are gonna hate me because I wouldn't be the type. I wish Brian, text me, Brian, what you would do if you saw, because he loves dogs. He's always
Yeah.
bark. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just saying it's a tough situation.
It is.
Though, but you don't want the animal to get hurt.
No.
By no means. So I have stopped before. I told you and stopped traffic and stuff.
Oh yeah, and I'll do the four-way.
And I'm like, does anybody know whose dog this is? And you'll be surprised how many people put their windows down and go, "Oh, that's a shame, dude." And I'm like, well, it's got to be somebody's around here. But I mean, you can't like go like every door and stuff.
I know, yeah.
You know? And then sometimes, while you're talking and you're holding up traffic, it won't really come to you.
I know.
But it like ran away. Like this
That's
one
what
ran
I'm
away.
saying.
And I'm like, oh, it ran away. And they were all like, these other people, they kind of got their windows down, or they got out too, because people don't want them to get hurt. But but nobody like went after it to like try to help it, because they were like, well, it ran away, it went in the woods, so it's better off in there than out here. Well, it's going to come back out.
Listen, there is the Facebook page, Lost and Found Pets of Fayette County or whatever. It is the best Facebook page. You find a dog. I've posted dogs on there before, and people have
They found their dogs?
Oh yeah, that's a
See?
great page. And those people on that page are like active on it, like animal people. They have hearts that are just like massive in size, because they share every post and they give advice to the people who found the dog. I mean, they're really supportive and
So they're
helpful.
good about that.
Yes. So people, please don't hate me that I wouldn't bring a stray dog into my house, but I absolutely wouldn't.
We have a call.
Oh, great. It might be
Is it
someone who knows who the
first
dog is.
Okay, hopefully. Let's see who we got. Good afternoon. You're on Hot Topics. Who are we speaking to?
It's a pawpaw lady. No, I don't know about the dog.
Oh, okay.
Me personally, if I see him and he looks like he needs help, I would take him home and try to find out who he belonged to, because living at the end of a road, sometime a stray finds its way to my house because somebody did not want it any longer.
Wait, so how would you get the dog? Have you ever done this before?
I've never stopped on the road for one, but I have had them come up to my house, and a lady down the road from me works from used to work for Fayette Friends of Animals, and I let her know, and I took it up there to Fayette Friends of Animals. They got him all fixed up and everything, put a chip in him. Nobody wanted him, so I ended up adopting him.
See, it was meant to be. He found you.
So I probably could have saved a couple $100 by not going through all of that, but he didn't even live maybe another through the year because I think he had maybe heartworms or something.
What was his name? What'd you name him?
It was actually my son wanted him, and I'm going to blank on the name right now, but he...
Paw lady. You could have named him Paw Doggy.
It's terrible that I did forget his name, but my late son actually is the one who named him, and I don't remember.
Paw would be a cute name for a dog because they have paws too. Paw Lady, if you ever get another dog, you have to name it Paw because it would symbolize your love for the paws, but also for your dog who has paws.
There you go. That would be a great
Cute,
symbol
right?
to say. Yeah. We had friends in Pittsburgh that named their dog D.O.G.
Yeah.
D.O.G.
Yeah.
Like a dog. And we kept asking, well, what's the dog's name? D.O.G.
Mikey Fuller had a cat named Come Here.
Come here.
And he called her Kimmy. Yeah. Anyways, Paw Lady.
Yeah, what I called about was the school buses. You know, Monday's the next, school starting and everything. And I don't mind being stuck behind a school bus while I was picking up kids. But what I do not like, and it actually, one time I was ever late working over 16 years at the state prison, I was late because of school buses, because it's the first day of the school. The parent stands at the bus window and wants to have long, boring conversations with the bus driver, holding up the bus. So if the bus looks and sees a car behind him, he should tell that parent, go away.
Well, that's not true. What if it's a first time, a mom who's sending her kid to school for the first time, and they want to make sure, I mean, there is information. They are actually in possession of their child at the time. Why don't you just, and by the way, school starts Tuesday here, so maybe just get a head start to the people who might be in a hurry. Don't be like me and try to get someplace just right on time. You're there for that.
I always leave for work early, but it happened 2 times with 2 different buses, and it was the first day of school. One parent stood outside the bus driver's window, and it was raining. And I'm like, shut up, because I have to go to work. And then
are you usually this impatient?
And I was like, oh, boy, I'm out of the way of that bus. And then I made another turn down another road, and there's another bus, and the parent actually got on the bus and was on there like 5 minutes.
This had quite an impact on you.
The bus driver had a schedule.
Are you usually this impatient?
I'm
overall, like in general, are you an impatient person?
I'm actually very patient, and
I would have thought so too, because she hunts.
Yeah.
She's a hunter and a gatherer, so like, she has to be patient.
Yeah.
But I'm actually a ham radio operator. You have to be patient because when you're talking on your little group there, you have to take your turn. You can only talk for a short period of time, or you get timed out, and it'll actually cut you off.
Well, just leave early if you have to go anywhere on Tuesday.
I don't have anywhere to go on Tuesday, and being retired, I'm trying not to be in too much of a hurry. But also, you were talking about the dog in the road. I just passed the 21 exit this morning, close to 11, and there was some junk in the middle of the road. Cars were swerving around it. And I wasn't in a hurry, and I should have just pulled over and put a flare out or something, but I didn't. But I told myself, that's going to start a wreck. So 5 minutes later, I was going back the opposite direction. There was a wreck in police cars, and the stuff was no longer in the road.
Oh, there was a wreck?
Yeah, between 21 and 40, heading that direction. Heading towards 51, because I was going to 51 to get gas.
Well, I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah, one car rear-ended the other one, and they were pulled off to the side of the road. There was an ambulance, and there were a couple of police cars, one which zoomed past everybody to get up to its position.
Well, thank you for the traffic report. Well, Pauline, we hope you have a great weekend, okay?
All right, you guys have a good weekend
too.
And yeah, I love animals. I do have the dog. I gave him a home, and then cats too, because people dump them off at the end of long, dark roads. All right, have a good day.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's take a break. Oh, before we go, Brent on Facebook says, hello, WMBS.
Hello,
So hello
Brent.
back.
Hello back.
All right, 724-438-4593. We'll be back with more Hot Topics.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sproulsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
That sneeze was in a different zip code, and I still felt the germs.
Relax, Randy. I went to Montgomery Medical. I'm fully shielded.
Like a flu shot?
Flu, COVID, the works. If you haven't caught up on your shots yet, they'll get you sorted in minutes. It's basically a suit of armor, but with less clanking. Then do the double shot. After Montgomery Medical, head over to Renew You Medispa. I got their immunity IV drip.
A Medispa?
You relax, you hydrate, and you give your immune system a VIP upgrade.
Montgomery Medical, a family tradition of family medicine.
Bank on your future for a brighter tomorrow with First Federal of Greene County. Open an Education Club savings account and start investing in your future today. Every dollar you save brings you one step closer to achieving your goals. Plus, you may qualify for a scholarship upon high school graduation. Visit any First Federal branch to start saving today, or visit ffgc.bank for account rules and scholarship eligibility. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
Bright Stripe, Bay County's premier asphalt seal coating professionals, locally owned by Matt and Lexi George. Bright Stripe specializes in residential and commercial asphalt seal coating, also excelling in line striping and layouts, thermoplastic, and infrared asphalt repair. Bright Stripe has succeeded due to their commitment to quality work for 30 years. Bright Stripe, 724-437-6090, or visit bright-stripe.com. BRITE-stripe.com.
Yeah, they're the people I trust. It's the place I go. Home, warehouse, where a house becomes a home.
Home Warehouse, the best in Fayette for home improvements and windows, knows how to make your house a happy home. Save on energy costs this fall. Keep out drafts and update your home with beautiful new windows, doors, and storm doors from Home Warehouse. They're your one-stop shop for roofing shingles, metal and commercial rubber roofing, soffit and fascia, siding, shutters, and railing. Doing some remodeling? Shop Home Warehouse for flooring, ceiling tile, and paneling, plus wood pellets for your wood burner. And they now stock industrial maintenance driveway sealer. So for selection, great prices, and hometown service, see Sandy and Donnie at Home Warehouse, Connellsville Street in Uniontown. Shop Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, Saturday, 8 to noon, closed Sunday and holidays.
Home, warehouse, where a house becomes a home.
Warm weather means you'll be spending more time outside. So enjoy your deck or patio with retractable or fixed awnings from Lifetime Awnings. Made in the USA with manufacturer and customers guarantees, Lifetime Awnings products last. Lifetime Awnings is veteran-owned and operated with a 10% discount to all military veterans and their families. Call Lifetime Awnings 724-554-6067 or email John, the owner, at lifetimeawningsusa@gmail.com. Having Hicks & Baugh's drugstore in Uniontown means reliable, quality, and friendly service. Pharmacists Stephen Harper and Seth Miller are ready to answer your health questions and handle all your prescriptions. They offer free delivery, mail-out service, and accept all utility payments, all part of their good neighbor way of doing business. Visit Hicks & Baugh's at 304 Morgantown Street in Uniontown or call 724-437-2828. Open Monday to Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday until 3.
All right, welcome back to Hot Topics with Kendall, Teddy, and TJ on this Friday. 724-438-4593 is the phone number.
Do we have a call?
We do not
Oh,
have
I
a call.
thought, okay, yeah, it is the
Get
phone
ready
number.
to
And we
pick
are
up.
live streaming on our WMBS Facebook page. You can like and share the show. We were talking off the air during the break about, obviously, before we went to break, we were talking about the school buses, and Paw Lady was being impatient, they're telling us. But Teddy brought up a good question. This is the first year, and Ted, it's a sensitive subject to some.
It is, and it's a hard subject to some. It's a no-win, I think.
For some.
Yeah.
But what about on Morgantown Street, Ben Franklin School? We've talked extensively over the years, not recently, about that store that they just put up in front of the Craig Mansion. The initials are DG.
My cousins in Cleveland call it the GD. I don't know why. I think they get that mixed up. They're a little,
they do.
They're a little
Wait, where they live?
dyslexic in Cleveland. God
You
bless
don't think
them.
they have any of those in Cleveland?
I don't know.
Oh, come on,
I'm
Teddy.
trying to think. Do I ever see them in the outskirts of Cleveland?
Well, you wouldn't notice because that's all you're used to seeing here. It's just like
Yeah, and then I worked
home.
for them too. Remember? And
That's right.
I did for a little bit. I did help them out. I did help TJ. I
Not
did.
that long ago.
My friend got me in there, and I helped them. Oh, God bless.
Did you meet a lot of nice people?
They were the nicest
Yeah.
people. They were
Yeah.
the nicest people. But
Is there a lot of regulars?
Yes, my God. I swear some of them lived there in that store. I kept looking to see if they were behind shelves or in that back room.
Listen, so anyway, wait, before I ask you the next question, what's that going to look like? Curious. On Morgantown Street, when, the line to get your kids to Ben Franklin School is wild. I don't know why you just put them on the bus. But
And the DG's going to be open early in the morning. I think they open at 7.
Do
So
they?
this is going to run straight into their bus times and those parents' times. Oh, this will be, and that DG.
it might be a hot topic.
It might be.
And that DG, there's only one way in. I don't think there's a back parking lot. Is there
I don't
anything?
know.
I don't think.
There's
I mean, I looked, but people on Morgantown, they push you. You can't look too long.
Plus, you
I
don't
get
wanna rear end anybody,
No, you don't
like
want to
Paw
rear
Lady
end.
saw
So,
earlier,
but
it's hard.
to get in and get out and exit in and out the same way. So I just imagine. Can you imagine buses and the cars lined up?
It's what I can imagine is the person who's trying to get to the DG that's behind that line. Maybe they'll use good judgment and they'll be courteous and they won't block that entrance.
Well, you would think that's
Yeah.
probably what they're going to do, but I just wonder: is there going to be a police present there?
No way.
Because they can't have
Every day?
Every day.
The city barely has any police right now to begin with.
So
They're not. They can't direct traffic every day. They need to bring out back crossing guards.
Yeah.
Remember crossing guards? You remember crossing guards?
There's still some, right?
Student crossing guards? I don't ever see them. Remember, I used to want to
I've
be a
seen
crossing
them.
guard.
I'm not from the area, but I've seen some in our area.
The walkers, usually the walker was the crossing
walker.
guard.
Yeah.
When I would drive, sit on that bus, and Mary Jo would be pulling out of Ben Franklin, I would look at the crossing guards. I was so jealous because I wanted to have that outfit. And that lady, remember that lady that would be on Morgantown Street? She was an older lady. Yep, and she had her thing, and she was dressed like in an official uniform.
Yeah.
It just seems so official. And
I could see you in that
could you see me being a crossing guard?
Yeah, you
Get my, and I would be taking it really seriously.
yeah, you would be.
You'd be right at that DG. You'd have a whip on it.
Yes.
You'd be like this: DG here, Ben Franklin there. Be up here, DG here. Let's get it moving.
What-
Be up, DG. Be up, DG.
One time I was randomly at an intersection. Okay, it was a 4-way stop. I was at the stop sign. There was someone to my left, someone straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was, you know how it goes. You're all looking around.
Yeah.
Who's going to go first? So I'm pushing stop to the one, and I'm telling I'm in my car, they're in theirs. I'm directing this whole maneuver. My mom pulls up. She said, Kendall, I thought you were waving to me. I said, no, I was directing traffic. She said, I should have known. Because I'm like going like this. My mom thought I was waving to her. It's like typical me. So let me ask you about the DG when you worked there.
Your dad would have been proud of you doing that, moving
Oh,
the
yeah, I get it
traffic.
from
God
him.
bless.
So
DG.
why is the inside always so disorganized?
Isn't it? I wonder with this new one how it's brand new, and let's hope that
Well, how does that happen? You guys just get too much stuff in, or
get
they
so much stuff
every day?
Every day they get so many.
You go to some
orders and
DGs,
orders
it's
and
a-
stuff. It's
It
so
is.
much that they put it on top of the shelves. Did you ever see the stuff on top of the shelf? That's the overflow that they need to like bring down when they get a chance because they're already back warehouse. Their little.
Was the one you
back
were
room.
at? We don't have to say which one. Is the one you were at? Was it neat and tidy inside?
No.
Could you ever? Was
My
it?
God, no. It looked like we was going through. I don't know. Like there's just so much.
But wait, isn't it someone's responsibility?
just
Wouldn't that be like one delegated person to?
And I think that should have been like, no, the stock men or stock women to be able to like pick up some of that
And then one at the register.
And one at the register. They had so much stuff. They had to just keep putting it up on top. It was up on top of the shelves bowing over. I was like, oh, well. And they'd say, keep the aisles clear. Oh, keep the aisles clear. They said that at Peachins one time. Do not try your clothes on in the middle of the aisle. I remember that sign.
They had clothes in Peachins?
Yeah, right by the pharmacy.
What kind of clothes?
All kinds of clothes.
Did you ever get anything
those
from
kids?
No. But they did. We took the cousins from Cleveland and New York there. They loved it.
Did you guys eat there?
Yes, they loved it. Hey.
A 13-cent hamburger.
13-cent hamburgers. Put in the Inquirer. We found it. The cousins in New York found it. Cheapest hamburgers in the world. Peachins.
No.
Dunbar, Pennsylvania.
Is it true?
Yes.
It was in the Inquirer.
It was in the Inquirer, National Enquirer.
Wow.
Wait, did you used to buy the Inquirer?
I did buy the Inquirer.
No, you did.
Inquiring minds want to know. Kendall, you had to read.
Did you believe that
read
Princess
something.
Diana was really an alien?
Oh, not that stuff. But when it said about Peachins, the cousins in New York were so proud.
But did you?
They go, we went there and we bought meatball sandwiches. Were delicious, 79 cents for 4 big meatballs. You couldn't beat
And the
it.
fries, and you get your
You get
tray.
your fried dough, and you get your little tray. The cousins thought that was just Cleveland too.
724-438-4593. TJ, you're about to tell us something.
Yeah, because you just said aliens.
Okay.
More reporting on UFOs is making more people believe in aliens. That's according to a new survey. The survey was conducted by Talker Research, found that the rise in belief is especially prevalent among Gen Z. Overall, 37% say that they are more inclined to believe in aliens after news coverage of UFOs or UAPs compared to 54% of younger Americans. More than half of people say that their opinions about aliens haven't changed.
What generation is? What generation?
See, I get mixed up on I'm baby boomer, so
What am I? I think I'm an elder millennial. You are too, TJ.
You and I are in the same.
Who's Gen Z?
Baby boomers were from 46 to 64. I'm
Okay,
baby boomer.
so do you guys believe in aliens? TJ, do you go first?
No.
You don't. No, you don't.
No.
Okay, Teddy.
I don't. I have a hard time.
You don't believe there's any other life on Earth? I mean, in the world and other planets that come.
Watching.
What about
I'll
Roswell? Is
be
that
coming
New
home
Mexico?
tonight from working, and it'll start to get dusk, and I'll probably run into something like ET or something.
Here's the thing.
Here's
the thing with Alf.
saying
maybe
no.
Alf.
I don't know. I think there's things out, but my one friend who I love with all my heart and soul in Pittsburgh, my friend Ray, and he is big on, now this is an alien, but he's big on Bigfoot. He will believe.
That's another big one, yeah.
And
Do you believe in
and he
Bigfoot?
thinks there's families and everything.
No, he doesn't.
And he thinks they live up above Union Town. And I said, Ray, because he's come here and he goes, and then Mountain City, there's probably families. We should go up someday. I go, I don't care. Let them alone. I go, if they're up there, God bless them.
Wait,
but I can't, TJ, I can't see it.
Here's the
I
thing
sent it and I told
about
him.
Bigfoot that I do wonder. Bigfoot, and I could Google this, but does one who believes in Bigfoot, do they think that there is one Bigfoot? Or that, and is this person immortal?
My friend Ray says there's families.
So could Bigfoot be multiple places, and is it the same Bigfoot? Do you know this? Do you know the answer?
No, I'm
okay.
just going
All right,
by-
we have a call. Maybe it's someone that
just
saw
going by-
aliens or Bigfoot.
Here we go. Good afternoon. You're on the air. Who are we speaking to?
This is Bill. Good afternoon, all three. How y'all doing down there?
Good. How are you?
Oh, hey, Bill.
Yeah, doing good here in the Moore Valley. It's a beautiful sunny day. The river's yucky looking yet, but it's okay. Hasn't been a good boat season, I don't think, for people that boats on the Mon River. But anyway, you guys were talking about a couple of things. First of all, school buses. I was going to school. For 6th grade, I walked, K through 6, I walked to school. I can see my school from my house. But after that, it was 7 through 9. I went to one school, and 7 through 9, and then I went to senior high at another school. But that was all busing after that, so it was pretty wild walking home back and forth to get lunch and then go back to school again. But that was pretty cool. The second thing you're talking about aliens and UFOs. I called one time before about this. I don't know if it was you guys, but I've had experiences with some videos I have of something in the sky that it looks like something with lights blinking, and there's white lights that are coming underneath it and disappearing. And it happened. It happened last September.
But do you think that's government? Do you think that's like government exercise operations?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Why? Why do you think that would? Like, why do you rule that out?
Second time it happened was a night that we were supposed to get that big snowstorm in. I think it was January. And I wasn't at home. I was in a care center down around Monga Hill, Charlotte area. And there were snowflakes. You can actually see them in the videos I took. And you can still see these lights. And there's red lights blinking. I didn't catch all of them, but there's a few of them that were started off by the ground and went up into the sky as far as I could see. So, no, I don't believe it was the government because these are underneath the clouds.
Well, I will say, if you talk to someone in the Air Force, that's when I was kind of most convinced. Like some of these Air Force people, they're like, oh, there's something more than just us. Like they know.
They know.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I believe that they're. Here's the thing: I could be convinced, but I just don't care. Is that bad? Like I don't care if there's aliens.
Well, because for me, it was two different places about 10 or 12 miles apart. And it happened around the same time in the morning, around 1:30 in the morning. And like I said, I got videos. I've got probably...
You should send me the videos on Facebook.
I will do that. I'm going to get some good ones for you, and I'll send it to you. And
you think the aliens listen to Hot Topics? Could that be?
Maybe.
If they're
I'm an
listening,
alien.
if
You know I was an alien?
No, you're not. Hey, you sound great though. We're happy to know that you're feeling better, and have a good weekend. We'll talk to you again soon.
Have a good weekend.
Take good care.
God bless all you. Thank you for bye now.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Aliens.
If you look into this
how about
tablet right here,
Kecksburg?
right now, you could say that's an alien. Look.
Kecksburg,
Light
another
black and
big one.
What's that?
Kecksburg.
Kecksburg, they do have a big thing about they did say they've seen it.
That's out. That's near Mount Pleasant, right, Teddy? Yeah, Mount
I've
Pleasant.
heard of this. Wait, what do they do there?
Don't they have a big festival?
They have a big festival. And
Alien festival?
They said they saw it years
A
ago.
UFO,
Back
right?
in the
Or something, yeah.
1950s or 60s, they claim.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, listen again. I could be convinced.
I mean, there's all kinds of stuff.
I'm not interested. Are you?
No, but Ray makes me laugh and interested because he gets so into it that he insists on here that there's families running.
But you can't. At the same time, you don't want to be so rude and make fun because he really believes
because
it.
he really believes it.
Okay, if you had to find out the truth about one thing and you could only find out one or the other, are aliens real or is Bigfoot real? What do you want to know? To me, it's honestly it would be Bigfoot because I think it sounds so ridiculous. I'd want to.
I would lean toward Bigfoot too.
Because aliens, I think aliens are more plausible.
Yeah.
TJ, I still think that somebody, maybe one time years ago, might have dressed up like a big,
It's possible.
A big.
And that's what started it.
And that's what started it. And then I think now it's continued on.
Do you think your friend, what's his name, Ray? Do
Mhm.
you think he really goes and looks for them?
He goes to a thing up in Ohio to where they all get together and try to find where the footprints could be this
How
time.
often does
and
he do
stuff.
this?
He once a year or so, or a couple times, but he follows. He's on some kind of group. Yeah. And then he said,
How long's he been into
and he
this?
said to me, Teddy, up in the mountains, I think there's families. I go, up in the Uniontown Mountains. I go, I don't know, Ray.
Anything's possible.
What about the Loch Ness Monster? There's another one.
There's another one. And now, I think, TJ, they said that the Loch Ness Monster, something happened to that lake or something, so now it's disappeared, or it
Where
went,
would this be?
or went over in Scotland.
In Scotland. Oh, okay, yeah.
Loch Ness
Because
Monster.
there's only one Loch Ness.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, they have pictures of that, but that's also, again, could it be a big, who knows? I mean, really.
Well, listen, I'm going to Scotland with my mom.
Cool.
okay.
You're not going there, though, to look that up,
the
right?
12, this tour is 12 hours to go see the Loch Ness.
Oh,
12 hours to see
maybe
the-
you'll see it.
And maybe I'll report back to you guys, and I'll do a whole show about it.
About the Loch Ness
Yeah.
Monster.
Take a
Oh,
picture,
here
take
we
a picture.
go.
Yep. We'll take a break,
Our last one.
and then this has been a great show.
It has been.
You know, it's always the shows that are so known to walk into.
Yeah.
So like TJ, we're doing the show together today.
I
always
look, I have
enjoy
all
it.
this stuff, and I think the only story I used was the aliens.
This was meant to be today.
Aw, and I'm so thankful that you guys included me today. I've had a ball doing it.
Okay,
You know.
we'll come back. Last segment. This is Hot Topics.
Take the fact bus.
Caring for an aging parent or a loved one with medical needs? FACT, Fayette Area Coordinated Transportation, can help. Seniors 65 and older ride free on our fixed routes. People with disabilities get discounted shared rides. And if your loved one has medical assistance, their trips to doctors or treatment are covered under the shared ride program. Give them safe, reliable independence and yourself peace of mind. Call 724-628-RIDE or visit factbus.com. FACT, your community, your connection.
Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more. Cause with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at garysautosales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
One call cleans it all with Madewell Services. Family owned and operated, Madewell Services has the cleaning covered with their dependable and detailed residential and commercial cleanings, so you can come home and unwind. And Madewell Services does it all with their weekly, bi-weekly, or deep cleanings, as well as move-in and move-out services, plus junk removal. For a free estimate or to schedule a cleaning, just call or text Madewell Services at 724-912-1805.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has two convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borge Jr.
Wind, hail, sudden leaks. When your roof takes a beating, we're here for you at AR Roofing and Remodeling. We're a locally and veteran-owned contractor available 24/7 for repairs. As an Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractor, we get the job done right. Call 724-550-3064 or visit arremodels.com for your free estimate.
When you need notary services, trust the best. Sandy Howell Notary Services, back-to-back gold medal winner for Best Notary in Fayette County. They're here for you with extended hours to fit your schedule. Sandy Howell's also the 2025 gold medal winner for Best Title Company. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 8:30, and Saturdays, 9 to 5. Call 724-564-8955 today for Sandy Howell Notary Services, where excellence is signed and sealed.
Are you using credit cards to keep up with high grocery, gasoline, and utility prices? Are you being sued? If yes, call Zebley Law Office today. Before paying unaffordable debts or entering debt management, give us a call at 724-439-9200 and we'll meet with you for free. Maybe a bankruptcy is a cheaper, faster choice to eliminate your debts, keep your home and car, and get a fresh start. Call us today for a free in-person consultation, 724-439-9200. When you're looking for high-quality medical care at an affordable price, look no further than Centerville Clinics. Dr. Robert Hogan, a board-certified internal medicine physician, has joined the staff at Uniontown Family Doctors, part of the Centerville Clinics network, and is now accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment, call 724-632-6801. Centerville Clinics participates with most insurance plans, including Medicare and Medicaid, and provides quality health care regardless of your ability to pay. Centerville Clinics, caring for our community, one patient at a time.
All right, back on Hot Topics. About 4 minutes left in our show today. It's been a fun show today.
We did. I enjoyed it thoroughly with you guys, and thank you for including me and inviting me.
Everything happens the way it's supposed to. I really believe that. I'm one of those people. Okay, so you are a celebrity too on this day. If it is your birthday, Teddy, give us a couple.
There
I
are
know
a couple
none of them.
celebrities out there, and of course, happy birthday to everybody out there on this day, of course. And you are a celebrity too. But to join you are actual celebrities, and just to share with you a couple of them, we have two-time Heisman Trophy winner Archie Griffin from the Ohio State Buckeyes,
Okay.
72. The beautiful Kim Cattrall
Oh,
of
70.
you know, she's
Sex and
70.
the City, right?
I loved her on Sex and the City.
Yes.
I did.
Did you like that show?
Did you like that show, TJ?
Did you like Sex
that
and the
show?
City?
Sex and the City?
No.
It's like
Okay.
hit or miss if you like it.
Yeah,
you know
I've,
what I
I've
mean?
seen some of it, yeah.
I think I liked it more after, you know.
Brody Jenner is 43.
Brody Jenner is 43, and the famous Olympic medal, gold medal sprinter Usain Bolt is 40. He was fantastic, TJ. Remember him? Very good at running. Usain Bolt from Jamaica. Also, just to share this from my and people, you know, I love my Kansas City Chiefs. Let's hope they do better this year. I know you all want your Steelers to do good, but former Hall of Famer Willie Lanier is 81. He was famous for one of the very first Super Bowls with the Chiefs and Hank Stram when they won in 1967. Willie Lanier is 81 years old. So you are a celebrity too on this
The
day.
Google co-founder Sergey Brin is 53. Wow.
Oh my goodness, is Google co-founder?
Oh, Khalees.
Wiz Khalifa?
Nope. Khalees.
Oh, Khalees.
You know, she's in Milkshake, my milkshake.
Oh, I
Brings
love
all the
that.
voices.
I love that song.
She's
Don't get me
40
started on them singing songs, you and TJ. You know what happened to me before? I get my milk money mixed up with my lunch money, and I get people mixed up. So anyway, Wiz
She's
Khalifa and
47.
Khalees. Khalees is 47. She's a one-hit wonder. That's all I remember her
No,
singing.
Bossy. I'm Bossy. I'm the first. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Two great hits. I mean, Milkshake is a classic.
Sort of like that
Is
ki-
Milkshake a classic? Can we do that? Can we
I
talk like
love that
You think Milkshake is a
Milkshake.
classic? You know what song that is, TJ?
Just like
My
TJ, you
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And
No.
It's better than yours.
Are you?
TJ, you don't know that?
I don't.
TJ, get out of here.
I hit the table.
TJ,
Don't break
you don't
anything
know
over
the
there.
song
No.
Milkshake?
No.
And
I'm not up on music.
well, how about Kesha Pesha?
You know
Because
what?
you know she's supposed to be around
Kesha?
next week at Star Lake. Kesha Pesha. I went to see her. Can you believe it? With Scissor Sisters.
Listen.
I had to go. I did not know who they were. It's
You don't
better
know that
than
song?
yours.
I don't.
It's better
That's
than
a
we
shame.
yours.
we have one call.
Oh, we gotta make it quick.
We
We
got
gotta make
like
it
a
quick.
minute.
Because
Let's
we're
go
doing
quick here.
milkshakes.
Good afternoon. You're on the air. Who we speaking to? We got a minute.
Yes, this is PK. I think I know you. This Mr. Soniak?
Oh, Paul's not on the show today. He'll be back next week.
Okay.
You can give him a call.
Yes, he knows me from when I got back from Desert Farm.
Oh, what is your name?
PK.
PK?
I go by my initials.
All right, great. Well, I'll tell Paul to tune in. That way he can hear your
Okay.
call. But you give us a call back next week and you can talk to Paul, okay?
And thank you for your service.
Thank you for your
I'd like to
service.
know what's the topic for today.
Oh, it was a
Thank
little
you.
bit of everything. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take
Bye-bye.
care. All right. No, so I don't know Milkshake.
We
Okay.
were just talking about milkshakes.
We can all sing it after this in the next 20
No,
seconds.
you're going to learn. You're going to listen to it on your way home from work
Okay,
and then report
that's
back
fine.
next Friday.
Okay. I'm in trouble.
TJ, you'll like it though, because it gets you going. I go down the road and
I know.
I'm singing to it.
Like it gets in my bones and I can't. I know.
All right,
Hey,
that's
great
it.
show, you
It
guys.
was
Have a great weekend. And everyone, enjoy your first week back to school.
And this is WMBS Uniontown at 3 o'clock.
Is a Fox News alert. Ballroom construction can continue. I'm Carmen Roberts. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts rules the White House can continue construction on President Trump's $400 million ballroom project for now. And Roberts signed a temporary order today allowing work to continue while the court considers an emergency appeal from the Trump administration. Lower courts had ordered a halt to the project, finding that it must have